Alright, welcome to a new style of videoing I'm doing. It's a story time. So it's kind of later, like it's nighttime, like late at night. So I can't go out and ride my bike, and my cousin got into a dirt bike accident. That's something for another video if y'all like this video. So today I'm gonna be explaining how my first dirt bike accident went down. So it all started like I got my bike. Not a brand new. It's a 2020 or 2021, one of the two, CRF 125 small wheel kit. And we pick it up and everything. We like it. So we get it home and everything, and I start slowly riding, and like I'm riding, eventually I get comfortable on the road. And we know a buddy who's like 20 minutes away from our house. So we aren't supposed to, obviously, but it's the countryside. No one really cares. So we ride out to his house. My dad is on I think my dad is on a four-wheeler. My buddy Keith, he's way older than me, but he's known me forever. He also is on a four-wheeler. So we're going, like I said, a 20-minute drive. We get out there, and he has a long dirt driveway. And I don't know why, but I was brand new to the bike. I was scared of it. Scared that I was going to tip. I was scared to stop because I thought I was either going to stall or tip it. So I wasn't trying to lay her over for no good reason, which I ended up doing anyways later down the road. But anyways, on to the story. So we get to his house, and everyone's chilling. I'm chilling, like just drying off because I'm sweaty, and I think it rained a little bit. I'm not sure. I don't remember too well, but I'm just sitting there, and I'm like covered in sweat for sure. Or no, it was a sunny day, so yeah, I'm dripping with sweat, and I'm just letting my hair dry off. And my dad's like, we came all this way out here just for you to ride off road and not have your bike as a pavement princess. It's a dirt bike. Go get it dirty. I'm like, well, all right, if you say so. So I hop on, and I'm cruising, and I'm hitting this jump, and it's like he has like a long dirt driveway that comes into a 90-degree, then comes straight, and then goes straight to his house. But there's another road like 50 feet or 30 yards, 40 yards from his house. I probably got the measurements wrong, whatever. So yeah, it's like 30 yards, 40 yards from his house. So you drive through the grass and you gas it and hit the jump, but there were ruts on the other side of the driveway. And I thought, oh shoot, if I hit those, I'm gonna go over the handlebars and it's gonna hurt. And I became the culprit of looking where I wanted to go, or not looking where I wanted to go. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was looking there where I wanted to land, but not, but I was going the wrong way. So, like, I was twisting mid-air. So, I was twisting mid-air, which for a beginner motorcycle rider or dirt bike rider, that's not a good thing to do. So yeah, so sorry, I'm out of breath. Uh, yeah, I was riding, and I hit the jump, and I was doing it, and to be honest, I was getting really lucky. And yeah, I was getting really lucky for like not wrecking. So yeah, I was riding, and I was like ripping it and stuff, and eventually I come to a stop, and like I park it up, like, and I ask my dad and Keith, hey, what do I need to do? And my dad says, just, you're jumping and you're trying to twist, just land and go straight. Ignore that, like that. If you hear that revving, it's my clock. It's like every hour it plays like a revving sound, but it's 7 minutes late. But anyways, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, so I go and I hit the jumps and whatnot, and I'm doing it. Dad tells me to land straight, and my buddy Keith, who doesn't he's like me. Like, I started out mowing lawns at a younger age. I don't do it as much anymore because we're kind of moving around right now, and we can't really get neighbors to mow for. But right now I'm out of business. Soon I'm gonna get some more yards to mow. Um, but yeah, so he has money from mowing lawns. So he has a wallet, and I think at this point he's like 14 or 15. Or no, I think he's 15 and I'm, wait, that don't make sense. Kind of losing track here, but yeah, so he's older, and he has his wallet on him with $40 cash in there. Two 20s. So he says $40 right now. Third gear rev limiter. Hit that jump. And I said, in my head I was thinking, don't do it. And then in my head, right after that, it was saying $40 is $40. So I'm like, all right, deal. We shook on it, and I get there, and I gas it. First gear, gone. Second gear, gone. Third gear, stay in third gear, and just, you can hear my bike. Boom! I hit the jump. I'm not even that high. I'm like a good my tires are a good 3 foot off the ground, which from dirt bike riding, to be honest, isn't that high, but for a beginner, I don't think it's horrible. So, yeah. So, I'm riding. I hit it. Like I said, I was twisting in air, and I wasn't even thinking about it. I land kind of sideways. My back, and it's a gravel driveway. So, I land. My back tire hops, goes to the other side, hops again, and it hops side to side for a second, and then tosses me over. I had 2 bruises on my legs from the handlebars. It kind of tossed my front end over, and my bike flipped and rolled over me pretty much. And I didn't break anything, which I was glad about, but I got a gash on my arm, like a good 3-inch gash on my right arm, my right arm, because I went down and slid, and I got up and I army crawled out from under the bike and then got on my hands and knees and started crawling, and then I got up and I was like, ugh. And I stood up and I was just staring at my bike like, what do? I hope it's not broken. And again, I hadn't realized yet dirt bikes are meant to be wrecked. So I take my helmet off and I'm just standing there holding it, just not even phased. I don't even notice the blood on my arm, and it's just slowly dripping down. And Keith, he's full on sprinting. My dad's just walking over, just walking, chilling. Keith's full on dead sprinting, and so Keith gets there first, obviously, and my dad's not too far behind him because, my dad got an early start. He saw my back tire hop and said, well, there it goes, and he walked over. So Keith shows up, and he walks up to me and says, you good, man? And I'm like, yeah. And he hands me the $40 and says, that was awesome. And then goes to check on my bike. My dad shows up right behind him and picks up the bike, helps him get it up. And the front fender is scratched up. It's actually still like that. The front fender, the front plate is scratched up a little bit of the side plastic, but it's not that much on the side plastic. But yeah, all of that's a little messed up and whatnot. So yeah, he picks it up. Everything's good. It starts because my bike is fuel injected, so it pretty much started up right away. Keith, I was like, let me ride it back. And he was like, no, bro, let me walk it back. So I just let him walk it back, and we were talking. He was like, that was awesome. That was this, that was that. I'm like, yeah, it was painful. But yeah, so we we walked it back. Everything was good. I went home. But that's going to be the end of this story time. Tell me if y'all would like to have more story times, and tell me if y'all would like to have this video with the original sound. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for listening to my rant. Bye.